Oh, shoot. Here we are. Doorways. Subtitle that I can never remember. Also known as Doorways, Holy Mountains of Flesh. Chapter 4 in the Doorways series. I don't know if there's any more on the way. Hard to say, for sure. Haven't looked into it at all. But we're gonna pump this up highest. Can't go even too insane. Why not? Come on. Alright, that's good enough. Wait. I can third person this? Oh, I could change it. Hey, what are you doing? That's cool. That's cool. Maybe I'll try that. At some point. Oh, finally, we got a little bit of insight into what Doorways actually means. Publicly known as a charity NGO, Doorways is the last resort of justice. When government methods fail, this organization employs its special agents to impart justice against dangerous criminals. Thomas Foster was one of those agents. Is Thomas dead? Does he die at the end? Maybe this is the last one in the series. NGO. Non-government organization? I don't... I know NPO. I don't know. I don't know about a lot about businesses. All I remember is last time we were in the head of this crazy doctor or something. An Argentinian production. That's cool. We were in the head of this crazy doctor lady who was like murdering people and turning them into monsters. And at the end, I guess we kind of defeated the monster that she was turned into, or like represented her. And then we, instead of escaping, we went down into hell for some reason. So, yeah, that's kind of the long and short of it. Tobias Ruzjan. Octavio Ostera. Damien Texiera. David Leville. Ileana Gambino. Pablo Forsololoza. Sam A. Mowry. Javier Gomez. Oh. Yeah, there's only one voice in this game, for reasons, I guess. Brian Amadori. Victor Ahmed. I guess we were just reading the credits first. Ivan Rusjan. Florencia Orsetti. Wonder if the team's gotten bigger in between games. It kind of seems like it, but...
Juan Torres, the Roaster. Salta, Argentina, 1969. Unknown occupation. Juan Torres and his family are the target of uncountable rumors about the events taking place in El Chacao, a small village of around 4,800 inhabitants, located in the arid mountainous region of Salta, a province of Argentina. Among the stories spread around the neighboring villages, legends involving cannibalism, black magic, sects, and all kinds of superstitions have been heard. It is also said that Juan Torres is the heir of a large fortune. Mysteriously, with no claim raised against him, he managed to control the entire town and establish his own law in the village. The family is made up of Juan and Celia Torres, and his only child, Geronimo.
Geronimo. Nice. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This looks like a pretty small map, actually, though. Oh, no. It's way farther away than I thought. Never mind. Yeah, this is also, How long to beat suggests that this is maybe an hour longer than Doorways the Underworld. Or maybe twice as long. It's hard to say exactly. I was getting conflicting reports of how long it takes to beat. Uh-oh. Well, there's no going back now. Unless... There's always the easy way out. I guess no one's home. Or somebody is home and they locked their doors like a reasonable person. But I have to come in here and search around for trinkets. They're not keeping trinkets in their toilet, which is probably for the best. No? What about here? No? That looks like a trinket I could have. A Jesus? No? Maybe not. We can take a look at those pictures on the way down. Don't worry. Just trying to find stuff first. Come on, is this not a note? That's the one... Well... One of the few complaints I had about part 2 is that there was a lot of things that looked like notes that were not notes. Oh my god. I hope that's a painting and not a photograph. How could you have such a... Like... I don't even know how to describe it, but angular face. So, Moai looking guy. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I would like a zoom in button, please. I know I don't have one, but I would like one. Look at all these photos. I wonder what they mean. Maybe they don't mean anything. Maybe they're just stock assets. Although, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. Oh yeah, one thing I was saying, though, is that this game is a little bit longer than part 2. So I am going to chop it up into multiple videos, or that's the plan anyway. I did notice that there are achievements for completing 3 separate acts, so I think that's how I'm going to break it up. And that way I can justify, like, poking around a little bit longer. Sort of. I mean, you still have a long experience either way, but at least it's chopped up into little more digestible pieces. Ooh. I thought that was like a ship's wheel. I don't think that's what that actually is. I just, you know, my brain goes nautical. Basically, immediately, in any circumstance, so... Like, I thought I saw a sailor there, but that is not a sailor. It's more like a mariachi man. Or maybe just an average Spanish guy. I don't know. I have never left North America. Or even gone past the United States. Because, I mean... Mexico has some, like, Spanish-y type roots, right? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I have to read this. I cannot believe I'm writing you a letter on a sheet of paper. This town is so weird. Can you believe it? I've found a town which does not appear in the maps and lacks internet connection. So they're probably pretty happy. Luckily, the locals are kind of cute. They've given me a place to stay, offered me something to drink. They've even invited me to a great feast they are having tonight at the mansion. My belly's rumbling, so honestly, I can't wait. I really don't understand the folks from the neighboring town. The guy had refused to come here, so I had to triple his pay. 6 miles before arriving, he refused to continue. It was a disaster. Anyway, I arrived last night and I'm already well rested. Hope you're all fine. Hugs, Clara. Ah, she got eaten. That very night. The buffet was her. He said about cannibalism in the beginning. We know. We know. I get the sense, I should say, that going up the stairs is the proper continuation. But I might, like, need an item or something to actually go that way. I'm gonna search around a bit first. I'll knock on all these doors. Every single one of them. And if you don't like it, you can click off the video. That's the great thing about it. If you really don't enjoy this, you don't have to watch it. You are not beholden to me. Or something like that. I think I said the right thing there. Of course, I would appreciate if you do like it. That would be cool. My only goal here is to entertain. In some fashion. What is it? I thought that was Yoda. Wouldn't that have been weird? Well, apparently this room has made me deathly ill. What could it be? SARS? Wait, that cross is upside down. Blasphemer! I think all the other crosses have been the right way up. But, you know, to tell the truth, I haven't been paying that close attention. And I may have been wrong about the stone steps, so let's double back quick and see what's up there. And you know, I gotta say, all things considered, hell is a lot nicer than I expected it to be. There is a road up the mountain to the ship's wheel. Yeah, there's all this rubble and nothing to find in it. Aha! A note!
As if it could move on its own, this village seemed to be tightly packed into the mountainside after crashing against it in an attempt to escape from civilization. A strong vermilion tinted the sky. Merging with the red dust of the mountains, a hellish landscape was created. Desolation was accompanied by the music of laments, crying for help.
Okay. Ooh, what's that? Some kind of manor? Is that where they eat the tourists? Where am I supposed to go? Like, I don't mind missing secrets. But I don't, like, want to miss any of the main game. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe Act 1, 2, and 3 are all, like, the different places you go. And it's not super structured, you know? Maybe that's like the main hook of this game, is that you can go through the 3 chapters or acts in whichever order you'd like. And that would be pretty neat, I think. But maybe if I keep on this track, I'll run up against something that's impassable. So, we will see. That sounded like a pretty happy baby. I'm no baby expert, but I've been around a few. That sounds like what they would make when they're happy. Certainly didn't sound like an upset baby. I wish I had a source of light on me. Oh, what this? Sacrificial dagger? Can I have it? Oh, I need to place a dagger. It looked like it was... Does it not look like it's sticking out rather than an indentation? I guess it's just the light around it that makes it look weird. Okay. So the manor comes later. Good to know. I will keep that in my little back pocket. There's information stored away for when I need it. Actually. No, these pants do have a back pocket. Nice. Not that I meant that literally, of course, but... Oh. And I guess there's really only one way to go. No. This is a separate hallway. Ooh. And it's a dead end. This maze. But you know, I'm happy to navigate a maze when there's nothing chasing me. If there were a monster, we'd be having a different conversation. And I'm sure that'll happen before long. So, alright, let's go up the mountain. The holy mountain of flesh. As I've been led to believe. So what's that place? There's like 3 areas that are kind of lit up, so I guess those are going to be the 3 main chapters. Oh, hello. Some sort of demon. The Saint of the Flesh. FL. Alright. Neat. Start knocking on doors again. Uh-oh. Hopefully this is a collection made over a good amount of time. But I kinda doubt it. Sweet. Blissful dream. The sting is coming out of its back. Its image is everywhere, searching for me. Goes through every wall, every obstacle. It sinks its teeth in me over and over again. The sky turns crimson. A sight in the center of the vortex. The Savior is coming for us. Holy dream. My stomach aches. My guts fall to the ground. I pick them up. I bring them to my mouth. They have a tender, sweet taste. A big man reaches me. His sacred mallet falls and crushes my head. Hunger dream. I'm crawling in the desert. Instead of sand, empty goblets. I open my mouth bigger and bigger until the corners of my mouth break. The skin begins to fold. It covers my skull, the lower part of my back. My palate is now on my neck, my shoulders, my feet. I close my mouth inside out. I chew myself up. I'm delicious. Boy, you a snack. Literally. For yourself. That's weird. Run, my dude! Oh, and yell at me, I guess. Sure. Oh, whoa, 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 I can do that too. I'm not ready. Okay, let's go see if I need an item to progress this way. You know, this is looking like maybe not. Maybe. I'm gonna keep looking around. I'm not ready to make a choice yet. I need to collect more information first. I'm not indecisive. I just like to make an informed decision. That's all. Not that anything I've seen so far has informed much of anything. That was kind of scary, actually. Because you heard the footsteps coming up the stairs before the screen changed colors. So it's like, oh no, something's actually coming to get me. Well, this town has had exactly 0 things of interest. I guess there was that note. But let's go check out where Jumpy Milkshake came from. No, is it another maze? Already? Oh no. It's a loading... No. I thought we were going to have to slide through a narrow passage to help the game load. That is kind of what's happening still. I think I just went in a circle. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Alright, well. You all just keep cackling. As long as you're having a good time. That's all that matters. I'm gonna come join you right away. In this, what might be an asylum up on the hill. Man, there's so many places to go here. Right, I forgot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. I'm taking that alternate path. If you're gonna put me all the way back here, I know that there's probably a trophy up this way. And I need to get at least one trophy. At least one. It'll make me feel better about myself. I just heard a knocking noise. I think it was in real life. I'm scared. Please don't be a ghost. You see anything appearing behind me, let me know, okay? This is like a drop-off point. There's nothing here. Maybe this is where you come down after you solve the asylum land. Oh, or... maybe this is the real way in after all? No, no, don't climb so fast, man. You're getting ahead of yourself. We gotta look for secrets. There's no secrets. Alright, that was a save point right there. I'm still operating under the assumption that every time he blinks, it's a checkpoint. So maybe I couldn't have got up the front door anyway. Looks like a nice place. No, I couldn't have gone in the front door. Okay. Okay. Justified. I'm gonna have to go in that window. I'm telling you. I seen it. I'm just looking around. Wow, the mansion seems so far away now. But we was just there. You have to jump on it? Oh, I thought I would just scale it automatically.
The village school seemed way too large for a town like this. It was a wrecked, torn down building seemingly abandoned years ago. The ruins show signs that El Chacal's population had grown in the past years. But something made it fall into decline at some point. Maybe the answer lay in the Torres family rise to power.
Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Who knows? We don't. And if the story is as disjointed as in previous chapters, we never will. I have no idea what happened in the previous games. To be perfectly honest. Oh, here we go again. This place is hell. They are all dead. I don't want to die like this. Oh, good. So many messages of hope. Alright, well. Oh, I can't turn the light off. I was hoping to conserve power. Can't really read these. De usted depende para la grip. I don't speak Spanish. I have no idea what that means. I'm not going into the courtyard yet. I'm going around the other way. And nothing you could say can change my mind. Unless if you told me that was the wrong way to go. In which case, you would absolutely change my mind. Ooh, there's a big room. That's why I couldn't get in the front door. It's all boarded up. Grip A. So there's like a flu or something. Because I think that's what grip is in French. Is la grippe is the flu. It's been a while since I Frenched. Professionally. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I got a screwdriver. I am now ready to stab. Come at me, spooky mans. You're gonna lose your eyes. They had a ballet at school? Wow. How cultured. Exit? Oh, I can just leave. Okay. Let's go! Get out of here! What if I put the screwdriver away? Oh, you can't open doors when you have an item equipped. That's stupid. I don't know if that's true for the previous games. I don't remember trying. Alright, well, we're going out here, one way or another. Yep, sounds like kids having fun. Make this shortcut for reasons. There's already 2 ways in and out. But hey, why not have another? Kick the ball. Come on. Thomas, football time. Let's go. I've been playing this for so long and just dicking around. I guess I'm moving forward slowly, but still.
A product of a mistake. Vestige of the Torres family incestuous relationship.
Oh.
Clinging to shadows, Geronimo lived in his own world. Like a cockroach, expectant of what was happening outside. Among other qualities, he was mentally retarded and deformed. Those too were the seeds that gave fruit to his resentfulness upon everyone, especially towards kids.
Makes sense.
Pain is the father of hate.
Mm-hmm.
And behind his harmless expression, pain and hate were the only 2 emotions he seemed to know. Still, the Taurus' son didn't deserve any kind of mercy. This is the conclusion I've arrived at after discovering what was happening inside that school.
Oh no. This is going to be all kinds of bad. And the kinds of bad you don't really want to hear about. What's going on with those legs? Oh. Okay, claw creature. That's not good. I guess we know who's going to be chasing me. Once the chases begin. Because you better believe they're going to begin. Eventually. I hope there's an achievement for turning on all the lights. Why can't I open this stall? Yeah, I guess I turned all the power on. Oh, Geronimo, are you here? Have you eaten any faces today? Oh, alright, back we go. Do I still have a... No, my screwdriver's gone. That was all I needed it for. How typical of independent horror. Now where? Because what did I do? I turned on the lights in the library and the washroom. I can't take these planks off, can I? No, at least not yet. Can I F with this? No? I can't even jump over these benches. How strange. I can't even interact with this door. I keep thinking there's something behind there. Maybe it's just something poking out from the stage. Okay, so clearly I missed something. Oh, library. What secrets are you hiding? And how do I find them? This guy is... he was just highlighting the monster. Oh! I didn't even see that door there before. Assembly hall. Ah, another shortcut. I like it. What a considerate game. Oh wait, this goes to the courtyard. Although I know that in the back of my mind that I'm opening up all these doors and shortcuts because something's going to be chasing me around here eventually. And I'm not looking forward to it. Right. You gotta select the key before you can use the key. Eye roll. Hardest of eye rolls on that. I know I've complained about it before, and I'm gonna keep complaining about it because I think it's stupid. If you have a key, just ask if you'd like to use the key. Like, Resident Evil knows what to do. Silent Hill knows what to do. Indie horror, they just make you use your keys manually, and I don't care for it. Murderers. Over and over. Somebody had a point to get across there. Are you? Yeah. That should help. Ring-a-ding-ding! Lunchtime, everybody! Come get your gruel. Geronimo nasty. Geronimo crippled. Yeah, kids can be a little brutal. It's true. It's true. Okay, we not going upstairs yet. I guess we going upstairs. Fine. Fine. I'll go in the very first door I see. Sure. Our flesh is yours, O saint. Saint of the flesh, from the crimson depths, let your blood enlighten us. Sate our hunger, nourish us, fill us with eternal wisdom. Through the meat of the blessed ones. Great. That's not complete. Oh, man. You gonna do some crawly shortcuts? Wait, I have a run in this game? Oh, shoot. I hope this is just a path and not something I'm gonna need to scoot through to escape later. I really hope. Yeah, it's almost kind of like we're not in hell anymore. Neat. Lights on. Safe. What was the point? How do I crouch? Oh, it's like adjacent to the run button. Okay. I will never remember this. Oh, that's the next room. Okay. Why did they let me into this room then? There's nothing here. I say that, and there's been nothing in most places so far. I've picked up one screwdriver and one key in 42 minutes. And I guess a few notes too, but I don't really count those as much. They're not required to progress. Murderers, murderers, where's Julieta? This place is hell. Dros te desea buenos noches. Something about good night. Right? Is that what that means? Buenos noches? Frick, there's nothing here, man. It's kind of funny, like in the original, or the first two games, I should say, where there is a run button now, there was a slow down button previously. And never was there any reason to slow down. Like, there were no, you gotta walk slowly on this tile to not trigger a trap or something kind of situations. It was just there, probably because it was pre-built into the engine. And they didn't bother to change it or remove it. And this looks like a maze that's going to lead me to somewhere I actually want to go. So let's check the other doors first. Where is Julieta? Who is Julieta? Alright. To the maze we go. Look at this little altar looking thing over here. I wonder what that's about. We'll probably never know. Oh! Hey, run away! Don't eat me, shadow creature! I can't cheat over these boxes. There has to be a better way. But what is it? Can I slide through here? Oh! Oh, I can push these carts! Neat. To what end, though? I feel like he's just gonna materialize in the middle of the room. But... No! Could you not start me facing the door? I know it's a lot to ask, but it would have been nice. Alright. So it only moves back and forth. Gotcha. Oh, something's blocking it. Something ethereal. It'd be neat if I could turn on the TVs to, like, scare them away. Oh, wait, there's a power bar over here. I saw it shining in the darkness. Let's go! Plug. Grab the plug. Plug in. Are we moved over enough now? Grab the plug. Plug in. My dude. What more do you want from me? We have to shine the light on the creature. Okay, that isn't a TV. This is also not a TV. I don't know if there's any reason to move this one at all. What do I need to do here, exactly? Because my thought is to grab that power plug and push it into this extension cord thingy, and then turn on the television, which will create a light source, so that I can safely click the lights on. But, my dude doesn't seem to agree. He's got his own plans. What they are, I'm not sure. Okay, it's in the light. Can you see that the plug is here now? Is this not obvious? Am I missing something? Is it broken? No, it's got both prongs. So, what am I misclicking here? How do I convince television plug and power bar to mate? They were made for each other. We can all see it. Son of a beep. That was stupid. You just needed to make the light from there go to here. Because I guess my character was too stupid to see that the plug was on the floor. I don't know. Whatever. It's dumb, but it's fine. What am I doing now? Climbing through a window? Clamber? Let's clamber. Come on, man. There's nothing else in this effing room. We're just turning on the light for the sake of turning on the lights? I know I said I wanted an achievement for it, but I didn't think it would be paramount to the story. Is paramount the right word? Who knows? Yeah, there's nothing else here, is there? Why did I solve this puzzle? That had to accomplish something, right? You would think? There's only 2 windows in here. And they go into the adjacent hallway. Which I don't think is somewhere I've been or can get to currently. If I could just up my way onto anything here and parkour through. Like, there's another switch there I need to turn on. But, maybe I have to go around? Like, if I go back up the other set of stairs, maybe something's shining through those windows over there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go. Keep moving, keep looking. Find something eventually. That's how these games work. That's what it's all about. Doing the hokey pokey. And turning yourself about. Or something. I don't know. What is a hokey pokey even? It's a dance. I know that. Where is Julieta? We just don't know. I think I said that already. Poor Julieta. She's missing. We'll find her one day. I wonder, maybe, now that those lights are on, is this door magically open? No, I can hop through here! But, again, oh. Oh. It's all coming together. Well, I'm not sure how I didn't get killed there, but I'm not complaining. Excuse me? Vanish, my dude. All right. Checkpoint. Hey, now. Where did you come from and why? Let the moonlight shine in. Grab the frickin' trolley. Thank you. Now we can turn on the light. I thought? Turns out there is no light. What am I doing? And yet this time, there's no hissing. I guess because I opened the shutter, but I still... Why is this... Why am I moving this? Here's another one. Wait. Wait, oh, hold on. Hold on. Starting to get this. Maybe a little more. That should about do it. But there's no freaking way. How can I... whatever. Well... Ow. Wait, what does it say? My best birthday. It was the day when the interloper fell into my room and I was able to eat his face off. What a delicious face he had. Oh, my Jiminy. What? Was that Geronimo? Uh-oh. There seem to be some tentacles outside that weren't there before. We have worked hard with your mother for this moment. We have talked about it for a while, and finally the time has come. We are aware of everything you have suffered due to your cruel schoolmates, and we were sure that the school, with all its dark corners, could be a good place for you. Happy birthday, son. Enjoy them. Home sweet home? Who's laughing now? Enjoy what? Did you feed all the students to him? That didn't work, did it? No. Surely not. Hello, tentacles. Do you kill me? No. Okay. Cool. I don't quite recall seeing a door that looked like it might need this key. Maybe it was this one. Maybe it opens all doors. I guess it opens all doors. Neat. All right. My heart's beating fast. Why? Is that a good or bad thing? Look, it's Alessa's desk. He will rest inside our saint. We will rest inside our saint? I don't know. I didn't see it properly. I'm not going back. They are all dead. Who, the children? Not yet. Not yet. What about here first? Geronimo is gonna get me. But there's like a thing over there. Yeah, buddy. I'm in the light. You can't do crap to me. I'm dancing in the moonlight. It's got me in its spotlight. This was a terrible idea. Oh, he climbs the vines. Good on you, brother. I thought we were screwed. Is this the same place I came through before? No, it can't be. Maybe. Oh, yeah, because I opened these doors. Wow. You really got tentacled hard. That sounds bad. It's not what you think. Probably. It might be exactly what you think. Yeah, I don't think I'm going back through the courtyard anytime soon. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it's not completely infested. Oops, I'm sitting here mashing the wrong button like an idiot. Oh no. Oh no. How did we end up at Freddy's? Murderers. And not like Steakburger Freddy's. I mean the other one.
In the kitchen, I stumbled upon barrels full of some strange fluid. I raised my eyes. The kitchen sink was full of chemical equipment. This place looked more like a laboratory. Everything indicated that the building was being used with other purposes. Then, they came back to my mind. The group pictures I'd seen in the entrance hall, where I noticed that the most recent one had been taken 3 years ago. That led me to a second question. If this school, the only one in the village, was not used for teaching for all those years, what have they done with the kids of this village?
Ask questions you don't want the answers to. Oh, chemistry puzzle! How do I exit? Start, for some reason. This is such a weird control scheme. Why is start cancel? I guess I gotta go through the vent. We'll come back once I find like a flask or a beaker or something. Have I affected something? I guess so. But what? And what? Oh, because I can use this to jump up on top. Okay, there's my shortcut. Leverly. Sender question mark. Addressee Juan Torres. During our last conversation, you talked about some overheating problems with the emergency generator of the school. You will find the ingredients for an experimental coolant we are working on in the load sent with this note. Oh, this solution should be at least 20 times more effective than water. Unfortunately, the current solution is too volatile for transportation. This is why we must be prepared near the place of use. You'll find the cooking instructions attached to this note. We will be waiting for the results. Yours sincerely, blah blah blah. Coolant AB 101. Ingredients to prepare 1 liter, 600 milliliters agent 031, 200 milliliters insulating oil, 200 milliliters nanoconductor. Instructions: take the agent 031, apply 100 degrees of heat during some seconds until the solution turns from... I'm effed. I'll never remember this. Turns from transparent blue to strong blue. Then add 24C and finally 0AD at the indicated measures. Note, 24C and 0AD produce a special chemical reaction and turn yellowish when mixed together. 0AD is an unstable substance which oxidizes quickly in touch with the air, losing effectiveness and turning violet in a few seconds. Okay. Okay. Got my vial. Hello? Oh, I've got to make the solution and then pour it in there. Okay. I've got this. Why do I want to go back that way? I don't know. I suppose I need to find all the things. But wouldn't it be nice if they were just already here? Wait, this only goes up to 500 milliliters. And I can't read what these are. How do I know? That's not the right one. Okay, so this is my original sin, whatever. How do I fix this? What? Help? Hey, creature. I think I need to die. I may have effed up a bunch. Can I just leave? No, the key doesn't work on this door. Every other door, sure. What a nice photo. Ah, cute little ones. They're all eaten now. How sad. Doesn't work on this door either? What the F, man? It was opening everything before. Oh, I just can't even interact with this door anymore. Well, took a wrong left turn at Albuquerque. Let's head back. There he is. There's my little buddy. All right. Wait. How many liters in a gallon? That doesn't work. 600, 200, 200. But that's... Hmm. Okay, so that is my nanoconductor. Why couldn't I do that before? And why did I don't have the right measures for this? What am I doing? (24C) 0AD produces special chemical reaction and turn yellowish when mixed together. Okay. So if I use this one... That seems yellowish to me. I think the numbers on the vial are a lie. I think each line is actually 200. And I want to turn this on until it turns deep blue. All right. I guess I needed to stop it manually. There we go. And then we add one of these and one of these. And voila. We got the stuff. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? What is this one? This is green, right? What if I mix this and this? What is that? That's still pretty yellow. Okay, what if I mix green and this one? That's also yellow. Oh, that's very yellow. Okay, so I guess I had it wrong, and it was like a beige or something. Okay. Okay. This is... Oh, man. I don't really like trial and error puzzles, but at least it's a puzzle. Okay, so we got deep blue. Now we need to add this guy. And this guy. And that beautiful orange is what we're looking for. Put the lid on. Yes! I was so scared. I thought I was going to be effed again, and then I was going to just cry. So what did that do? I guess I brought the lights back? What good is that for me? I guess maybe... Where's my run button? There it is. I can go back. It's still kind of... No, there's the lights. I can go back to this hallway now? Because there's some doors up here that maybe I can unlock with this key. Like this one. Hooray! Ah, balls. Well, that was a short-lived victory. Ah, balls. Wait. Did I go to the wrong side? I think I did. Or did I? Yeah, frick. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm so lost. I wanted to go the other way, didn't I? Like up these stairs. Actually, everything's open over here, too. Shoot! Uh-oh. I don't think I'm actually meant to go that way. Okay, lights are on. Everybody's home. What can I see that I couldn't see before? Breakers are all flipped. Anybody pooping? Is there maybe just enough light that I can leave now? No? What if I use a key? Oh, yeah! It was that easy the whole time? Whoops.
A concentrated and toxic smell had taken over the place. I could observe Hieronymo, how his unblinking shiny eyes were following the movement of the silhouettes. Every student was either locked up, unable to move, or both. The school had turned into his refuge. This was a slaughterhouse, a gift from father to son. I reached for the light switch. The bulbs turned on. Reflections of blood started to flicker. Tens of kids were revealed, hanging upside down like animals, their skin torn off. Some limbs twisted, other parts missing. They were his classmates, reduced as objects, things he used to play with, skinning, cutting, and tearing off their skin. Each scream of pain and each plea fascinated him. They were toys, desperately begging for the forgiveness of a mind rotted by hate. No one could ever know how truly regretful they had been. No one could have foreseen that death could be something they longed for.
Great. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. Although I'm glad we didn't, like, actually get a visual of that. It's weird that he's describing things that didn't really happen. But I'm kind of okay with it in this most situations, actually. And now we descend into Silent Hill. Because why not? Oh, here's all those pieces that were missing. Oh, there's more and more each layer. I guess we're seeing it anyway. There's no way there are this many children. There's no way. There's simply no way. Well, that was a treat. Let's never speak of it again. Ah, yes. I knew I'd have to run eventually. This hallway's much too long. You're not my problem. Not my problem. Not my problem. Oh, frick. You're gonna make me equip the key in this? Wait, is this what actually happens? Like he makes a psychic link with these people and... There's been no cutscenes in any of the previous games. I think with a rock that size, one would have been enough. But hey, I don't know. I've never smashed anyone's face in with a rock.
Nothing satisfies me more than the irony of watching someone who had exerted pain being turned into a victim. Each cut, each beating, each drop of blood act as an adrenaline surge, which helps me forget the voices coming from everyone's thoughts.
Well, then why are we like in a collective hell? I don't understand what the... And I probably never will. Okay, but that was Act 1, so... Wow, okay. Things happened. I guess we're gonna go after the parents in the next 2 acts. And, then, I guess, resolve the whole situation somehow? With psychic magic? Torture? I don't know. Dude, I don't get this game, but it's fun to play. So, yeah, that's it for part 1. Parts 2 and 3 coming soon, or you're probably watching this long after this has already been posted. So they'll be next in the playlist. So, yay! Hey, you can skip right to them. Other than that, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye!